Now, dew point temperatures, it's a little sticky outside. Parkersburg at 63 and Athens at 59. But as a cold front gets ready to move through, we're going to actually see those dew points drop just a little bit. Our humidity forecast is showing the muggy to humid conditions, but as that cold front moves through tonight, we'll drop back down into the comfy. Now, the system we're going to keep our eyes on is this low pressure system slowly making its way towards us. It looks like it's going to start off by going off to our north just a little bit, and then the cold front is going to move through the Mid-Ohio Valley in the morning, and that'll cause winds to increase as well as temperatures to fall throughout the day. High pressure system is going to build in behind that, giving us sunny but cold weather for our Halloween this year. Saw some showers this afternoon and evening, but right now we're seeing drier conditions ahead of the chance for some storms tomorrow. Right now, though, the Janville sky cam atop the Lafayette Hotel is showing 76 degrees outside, and it's feeling pretty sticky with a dew point of 72. That is because we are seeing a southerly flow with 6 miles an hour out of the south. That wind should stay strong enough to prevent most fog from forming tonight, but can't fully rule out a patchy fog or two. Local temperatures, we are sitting in the mid 70s with Parkersburg at 76 and Athens sitting at 77 right now. And we're going to keep a close eye on these systems. This low pressure system off to our north is going to move off even further to the north over the next few hours, allowing for this one over Iowa and Missouri to move in. And tomorrow that will cause some storms for us because of this little section right here in between the fronts that could potentially fall just to our north and give us the chance for some severe storms that I'll talk more in depth here in a little bit. Right now, though, we are seeing pretty dry conditions, maybe a cloud or two, but once again, generally speaking, it looks like it's going to be a pretty dry night until about 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, when we're going to see our first wave of storms or showers more so once again about 5:30 in the morning, maybe another isolated shower or two around 11. But what we're really going to keep our eyes on is around 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. That's when it looks like the main line of storms is going to move through, and we could be seeing some damaging winds and hail with that. I'll talk more about those main threats that we're going to be seeing here in a little bit. That should be out by about 6:30 when another little line is going to push through. And then it looks like we're going to finally dry out as we move into Tuesday, maybe an isolated shower or two, but generally speaking, Tuesday looks to be pretty dry. Here around 5 o'clock, we could see a little shower or two. But once again, generally speaking, it's going to be a pretty dry day, even as we move into Wednesday. Now tomorrow, with the chance for storms, it will be a pinpoint weather alert day as we are in the slight risk for severe weather, and enhanced is just off to our east and south. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on that tomorrow morning on daybreak with Henry. And once again, those alert days tomorrow, the main threat will be damaging winds and hail in the afternoon to evening when that line of storms moves through. Now we could see some other threats as well as the wind and hail. There is still a slight risk for a tornado to form, as well as localized flooding in some of those heavier thunderstorms as they move through. Now our 7-day forecast, aside from the storms tomorrow, looks a little windy to start off, as winds will be about 10 to 15 miles an hour through Tuesday as that low pressure system moves off. Wednesday, though, looks pretty nice, 82 degrees outside and mostly sunny skies ahead of the next chance for some rain showers and maybe a couple storms in the second half of our week, but it looks like we'll dry back out for Sunday as temperatures generally stand in the low to mid 80s throughout the week. Hopefully, start of school, the weather's really nice so everyone can get their back to school pictures. But I'm definitely looking forward to fall. Just the crisp autumn air is always my favorite time of the year.
Yes, there's always fun fall activities. I know bonfires, things like that.
Yes, I grew up in the country, so apple picking was a major staple with my family.
And the mosquitoes go away.
You can never say no to them going away.
Which is great because they are out there in full force.
Yeah. Main storms will move in the afternoon and evening. Here at 4:30 p.m. we can see a few cells that are showing some dark red, which means heavier rainfall, and so that could cause some localized flooding. The storms could also produce some damaging wind and some hail, so be mindful of that. Once again, we are seeing a rainy Saturday across the Mid-Ohio Valley, and this one will actually bring us a slight change from previous weeks, with temperatures falling quite quickly, as well as rain to start our work weeks. We haven't seen that in a while. Right now, though, the Jandil Skycam atop the Lafayette Hotel is showing 61 degrees outside with a dew point of 59, so we could see some patchy fog overnight tonight. We're also seeing a slight wind out of the northeast at 3 miles an hour, and local temperatures, we're sitting right there in the upper 50s to low 60s with Parkersburg at 61 and Athens currently sitting at 58, and we've got a lot to talk about weather-wise. So right now we are seeing a few isolated showers as a weak low pressure as well as a weak cold front makes its way off to our east, so we are seeing a couple showers from that, though we're going to mainly keep our eyes on this system off to our southwest there near Tennessee. That's going to give us a lot of rain as we move through the next couple of days, but as that cold front moves through, we're going to see colder temperatures and then this high pressure system move in, giving us sunny but cold weather to start our work week and even start our November. Right now, though, we are seeing pretty dry conditions, though there are some storms off to our west. It looks like they're starting to weaken a little bit, but we are still seeing a couple strikes of lightning in that. Around 4 a.m. we'll see some isolated showers to maybe a rumble of thunder or two, but as we move throughout tomorrow, we're mainly just going to see some rain showers move through here at 7 a.m. Just a few showers moving through. That should be out quite quickly, leading to some scattered showers in the evening ahead of another widespread band of rain moving through starting around 8 p.m. on Sunday and continuing clear through Monday until about 9:30 a.m. Then we're going to go back to those isolated to scattered showers throughout the rest of the day on Monday, and then we're going to dry out but also cool off even more as we move into Tuesday. So Halloween, you're going to want to start prepping for a cold day for trick-or-treating. Now over the next couple of hours, we're only going to see maybe a quarter to a half an inch of rain, but when that second band moves through, we're going to get closer to a total of an inch of rain, maybe even a little bit over an inch. So be prepared for all of that rain. Tonight, once again, we'll be seeing showers and maybe a small patch of fog or two as temperatures fall down to the mid-50s. Now, we're getting close to Halloween. Any Halloween activities you've got going on, we are going to be seeing showers tomorrow with temperatures reaching about 65 degrees outside. And our 7-day forecast, showers in the next couple of days causing temperatures to fall down into the mid-40s by Wednesday. So you're really going to want those jackets ready. Nighttime temperatures, no joke, down into the 20s. So you're definitely going to want to start bundling up. But the sun will warm us slowly back up to 60 by next weekend. The winds we've been seeing is due to this strong low pressure making its way into New England. It's got a lot of pressure in it, so that's causing us those strong winds. Those winds are also coming from Canada across the Great Lakes, picking up a lot of moisture and giving us the snow here in the Mid-Ohio Valley. The Highmark, West Virginia Skycam is showing beautiful blue sky overhead with a few clouds. Definitely a major change from the storms we were seeing this afternoon that even produced, or at least caused a tornado warning, but that has since calmed down as we can see beautiful blue skies. Back to you, Elvie.
Well, thank you, Sarah. Well, it sounds like it's getting closer to sweater weather.
Oh, absolutely. For me, 70s is about where sweater weather is. So definitely I'm looking forward to this weekend because it's a great excuse to put on those jackets. What about you?
Ooh, I really just want to like stay inside and snuggle up in a nice warm blanket.
Oh yeah, understandable. Aren't you going somewhere a little bit warmer this weekend?
Yeah, I'm going further south. I'm going to Florida this weekend.
Oh, fantastic. So it sounds like you might not need those jackets.
Maybe not, but I'll be back at some point, so why not? That'll be a good time to exercise that. But meanwhile, coming up